G'day guys, welcome back to the channel. Now today we're going to have a look at a neat little Whoop style quadcopter here from a company that reached out to me a few weeks ago. They're called HISINGY. They've got their own website, which I'll link in the description below, guys. And yeah, they make a few different models of quadcopters similar to this one. On the back here is a diagram of the actual transmitter and what we get. So we get the quadcopter, the transmitter, as well as one battery. And this is primarily aimed at ages 8+. On the side, we have what looks to be a HISINGY app. So I'll check that out a bit later on. Now, before I take this out of the box, I'll quickly run over some of the specs and features of this little drone. It does have 360 flips. It also has headless mode, one key takeoff and land. And this also has an optical flow positioning sensor on the bottom, which helps with the altitude hold, and apparently it's got 3 speed rates and customizable LED lights. So that'll be interesting. I don't know where you can do that off the controller or maybe via the app. So anyway, let's get it out of the box and let's have a closer look. Okay, so here it is out of the box. As you can see, it's tied down, so I'm gonna undo them in a moment, but let's have a look at what we get. In this bag, we have a little screwdriver and the USB charger for the battery. It looks like we get a collector card for this particular drone, the Mach 500, and his little mascot there, so that's pretty cool. I guess if you want to collect all the series of quadcopters, you get a collector card for each character. We also have a little decal sheet for the cockpit. Here are some more decals for the craft. Okay, so we've got another little card here of the polar bear character with the Mach 500, as well as a QR code. This is a QR code for the app. And here we have a neat little quick start guide. It just folds out like that. It's pretty cool. It's even got their social media QR codes there. Got another little fold out leaflet here. It says journey starts here. And this is actually a fold out comic strip. Check that out. Of the storyline, I guess, of the character. That's pretty cool. And yeah, we've got the actual user manual in more detail here as well. All right, so here's the little transmitter we get with the Mach 500 Whoop. As you can see, everything's labeled here. So we've got LED on and off, front trim, back trim, a couple of side trims there, calibrating the gyro, takeoff and land, circle fly. So this even has like a circle fly function. We also got emergency stop, you long press that, and headless mode. So everything is labeled. As you can see, speed and flip, pretty straightforward transmitter that you get with a lot of toy grade quadcopters. And we're gonna have to put, by the look of it, about 3 AAA batteries in the back here. Just gotta undo that screw, on off switch on the bottom. But yeah, not bad. It's I like how it's clearly labeled. There's no guesswork. You get used to this rather easily with all its controls and functions. Now the drone itself has a 950 milliamp hour 3.7 volt 1-cell modular battery, and that just clicks inside, and there you go, it automatically powers up. So we got some LEDs on the back there. Now on the bottom here you can see we got the optical flow sensor where it says Easy Copter. And these motors are all inverted, so they're facing downwards instead of upwards. And a pretty robust frame on this one. It does have a little bit of flex, but it's not flimsy or anything like that. It's pretty well built for a little brushed quadcopter. Now the price of this little quadcopter is around $49.99 US on their website. I'm not too sure if they sell anywhere else online, but I'll leave a link, like I said, in the description below, guys, to the hisingy.com website. And if you're interested in any of their different types of drones, you can check them out there and purchase from their website. It's not affiliated to me or anything like that. I'm just gonna, give them a shout out, and you can check it out there. Okay guys, well I'm going to charge up the 950 milliamp hour 1-cell battery, and I might have a look at the HISINGY app, because since they got the QR codes to it, that's not going to be an FPV app, because obviously this does not have an FPV camera, but I will check it out to see what that's all about. We'll take it for a bit of a flight, have some fun with this little Whoop style quadcopter from HISINGY, the Mach 500. Okay guys, let's take the little Mach 500 drone up for a fly. I'm just going to push in that battery. turn the transmitter on, up, down to bind. Right, let's calibrate the gyro, press the button here. It flashed for a couple of seconds and then went solid. Hit the take off and land button. All right, off we go. Now we're in rate 1. In second rate. Try to keep it pretty close proximity to myself so you can see it. Bit of an overcast day today. Has some pretty cool LED lights on the back. Changing different colours. And pretty stable hold there with the optical flow positioning sensor underneath. As you can see, it follows my hand. Let's take it up a little bit here. Do some flips. All right, cool. Really quick on the flips. Try rate 3. More pitch, and the yaw is much faster. Gotta make sure I stay away from some of these trees here in this park. So I'll quickly try to get a flight in of this little drone before it starts raining. Take it out a little bit. This would actually be pretty cool to put a all-in-one FPV system on. Definitely has enough power with the brush motors. Bring it in this open area here. It's a little screamer, that's for sure. Buzzes along. Okay. There's a couple of other features here. Circle fly, let's try that. There we go. Just goes in circles. Get out of that. All right. Now this does have headless mode, but I'm not even going to bother using that. There is a dedicated button to it. Now we've got the takeoff and land button. I'm going to hit that. Okay. So yeah, it's pretty safe to land in the palm of your hand, even though the props are facing downwards. I wouldn't recommend it, but there is a bit of clearance there. Just make sure you got a very flat palm. Don't have your fingers in the way. Yeah, pretty cool little whoop style quadcopter. I think that app is mainly for novelty purposes, you know. You can unlock achievements. That's pretty cool, nonetheless. Like I said, this particular little quadcopter is advertised towards the younger ones. Just dip down then. I thought it was maybe low battery. Let's have a look. We've got flashing lights on the back. No, still just changing. Cycling through those lights. It'll be really cool at night, as you can see here. Got different colors that it cycles through. You can trim that up. It is trimming a little bit forward, and that's it. I just brought it back a little bit with the trim. There's very little to no wind at the moment, so it's the perfect time to get this one out and fly it. Yeah guys, like I said at the start of the video, I'll link to HISINGY's website. If you want to check out their range of little whoop drones like this, or quadcopters. I believe this one comes in at a price of just under $50 US. Pretty cool for a brushed quadcopter. Yeah, we've still got power to do flips. Doesn't do backflips, I just noticed that. Oh mate, no, I think it might be low on battery now. Let's try that again. Yeah, I can't do flips anymore. So yeah, it can do multi-directional flips, including backflips, just now not able to do them. It's flashing on the bottom lights there. It's only a 950 milliamp hour 1S battery. Can't do circle fly anymore either, so. Let's just fly it out till it lands. Get that flight time for you guys. Flying third rate this whole flight basically. We're in rate 1 now. And that's the speed of the yaw. Rate 2 a little bit quicker. And of course rate 3, it's a lot quicker than rate 1 and 2. Alright, still going. Here we go. Oh, wanted to land itself, I throttled up then. No, she's still going. So it seems like a pretty decent LVC. There we go. Ah, no. It dipped down again like it wanted to land. It's still going. Pretty decent flight time actually. I'm surprised. I'm lowering the altitude now. And back up again. Yeah, it's still going. Wow. Wind's picking up now. I better lower it. Oh! Alright, that's the... No! I did lower it then. So I don't want to fly over the fences here. I won't be able to get it from these people's yards. Wow, that's a really long LVC. You go on land, that's it. So that was the flight time. Very long LVC. It's almost the same amount of time before the LVC started. So there you have it guys, that's the Mach 500 Whoop from HISINGY. Go check it out if you're interested in this one guys. I'll leave a link to their website in the description below. So yeah, pretty cool little quadcopter guys. It's got, you know, a bit of character to it. They do make a range of different spacecraft models. So yeah, overall pretty decent little brushed Whoop. I think this would be great with an all-in-one FPV camera on the top there. I might actually try that out. I've got a couple of old AIO cameras and might take it for a flight with that on top. So anyway guys, thanks very much for watching and I'll catch you on the next video.